Alright, here we go again with, I'm hoping, All in the Family, because last episode was not All in the Family. It was like All in the Jeffersons, but okay. All in the Family, Season 5, Episode 18, All is Fair. 3 simple rules for this reaction will be no blah blah intro, no pausing, some yada yada at the end, and let go.
Oh.
Okay, that's with the bunkers.
Hi, Ma. Oh, hi, Gloria. How was your day? Lousy. That's nice. Oh, boy, Ma, there were 1 million people at Kressler's today, and all of them were at the cosmetic counter. Ma, what are you doing here? I'm setting the table. Yeah, but look what you did. You got a knife here, 2 forks and a spoon, and then here you got a spoon, 2 forks and a knife, and then there you got 2 spoons and 2 knives, and over there you don't have anything. That ain't right, is it? Okay, Ma, what's on your mind? Archie. That'll do it. He's having a fit. He says he don't want my cousin Estelle and Ralph coming to visit us next week, and I already asked them. Well, how can he say that? And when you and he went to Philadelphia to visit them, they showed you a really great time. Well, he says that it's easy for them to be nice to him because they like him, but it's hard for him to be nice to them. Ma, what are you going to do if you've already invited him? Oh, I wrote him a letter. I said the furnace was broke down and the plumbing didn't work and the house was being painted. Ma, how could you lie like that? Archie told me to. But I tore the letter up because as soon as I read it, I could see right through me. Well, I'm glad you did, Ma. You know, it isn't fair. Stella is your favorite cousin, and if you want him here, you should have an equal say about it. We did. I said they could come, and Archie said they couldn't. Well, then you should have another say and tell him Estelle and Ralph are coming, period. Oh, I can't do that, Gloria, because Archie already said
you're thinking a little too much, I think.
But, Ma, what kind of a marriage is it when one partner's always giving the orders and the other one always has to obey? Wow, the word obey was in our marriage ceremony. Well, you could have taken the word obey out. The minister asked us if we wanted it in, and Archie said yes as often as possible. But I don't always give in to Archie. Oh, no. Gloria, our marriage may not be perfect, but it works. And my father always said, if something works, don't fix it. Ma, you can't just keep things bottled up inside of you. It's not good for you. You gotta get them out. That's what Michael and I have been trying to do lately. Like this morning, I was really mad at him. But he had to go off to school, and I had to go to work, so we agreed to put off our argument until tonight. You mean you and Mike make appointments to have fights? Sort of. It's what psychologists are calling fair fighting. Michael brought home a book on it. You know, you and Daddy ought to try that. Fair fighting? Yeah, they're telling people to get things out in the open. You know, let off steam, Ma. Because when you hold things inside and you bottle them up, it's called gunny sacking. And that's not healthy. Some couples are even taking lessons in fighting. Oh, I don't think Archie needs lessons.
you can teach.
Hello?
Ah, he's here.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Do you care, Michael? Do you really care?
Can't wait to get started, can you? All right, what did I do last night that was so terrible, huh?
I was telling you about a problem I had at work, and once again you fell asleep on me.
Gloria, I am always home by 6 o'clock. We have all evening to talk. Why do you wait till we get into bed before you start talking?
Because that's the only place I can get your attention.
Funny. You got my attention. I'm here. Well, what's the problem?
It's too late. I had to solve the problem all by myself, no thanks to you.
I don't believe this. You're angry at me because while I was asleep, you solved the problem? That's dumb, Gloria. That's just plain dumb.
Now, don't call me dumb. That's hitting below the belt. Hi, Mike. Besides, our problem is not the point. The point is, Michael, I could put a strange woman in the bed with you and you'd never even know the difference.
Yes, I would. I wouldn't fall asleep.
You're insensitive, Michael. You're an insensitive, selfish man.
Would you two mind holding up your fight appointment until after dinner?
You know, Michael, there used to be a time...
Gloria, hold it. I think your mother's got a point. I fight much better after I've eaten.
Well, I don't. And you know the rules. Once we start, we've got to finish.
You mean they got rules now for family fights?
Well, yeah, Ma, that's why they call it fair fighting. And one of the main rules is no hitting below the belt.
Oh, you shouldn't hit nowhere.
No, Ma, it just means that you're not supposed to talk about anything that your partner is sensitive about. Like, I'm not supposed to mention the fact that I'm working to support Michael.
Careful,
You
Gloria.
know that I'm the breadwinner and he's the freeloader. Oh, Michael, I'm just telling Ma what I'm not supposed to call you. Why, I never even think of you as a freeloader, honey.
See, Ma, we all have a weak spot. Like in Gloria's case, it's her education.
Watch it, Michael.
I'm not supposed to bring up the fact that I am a college man and she's only a high school graduate.
Okay.
I can't say things like this is too complicated for you, Gloria. This is way over your head.
You're cutting it close,
So
Civic.
when we have an argument, I have to use simple words so she can understand.
Foul! Foul! That's hitting way below the belt.
Well, what about freeloader, huh? Don't you think freeloader's hitting below the belt?
I don't think I like this kind of fighting.
All right. Freeloader was rotten.
It's rotten.
All right, I'm sorry. But are you sorry for falling asleep on me last night while I was talking to you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah. I promise. From now on, I'll listen to every word you say. I'll never sleep when I'm listening to you. As a matter of fact, if you talk in your sleep, I'll wake up to listen to you. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I like the way it ends up.
See, Ma? After Michael and I have a fair fight, we're even closer than we used to be. And it worked the same for you and Daddy, too.
Yeah, Ma, you see,
I don't
a
know.
man
Not sure
respects a
about that.
woman who isn't always backing down. I love Gloria more because she stands up to me.
And Daddy'll feel the same way about you. You'll see. Just don't be afraid to fight for what you want.
Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Wait till you hear what happened to me on the subway today.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, hold it. What's wonderful?
Whatever happened?
How do you know what happened is wonderful unless I tell you what happened? Why couldn't you wait?
Sorry. What happened?
Found a $20 bill.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, ain't it better now that you waited, huh? I looked down on the subway floor, read it, and there it was.
And you picked it up.
No, I put my foot on it till it was time to get off the subway. Then I picked it up.
No.
Didn't you ask nobody if they'd lost it?
You never talk to strangers on a subway. When you're carrying this kind of dough.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good, 'cause I got something to tell you.
Go ahead.
Remember the letter that you told me to write to my cousin Estelle to tell her not to come?
Yeah, what about it?
I never sent it.
He didn't. No problem at all. Tonight I feel so good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into the kitchen and get my own beer myself for me. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
It worked!
Something wrong here. The guy who put his foot on the $20 bill in the subway, that's Archie. But that nice guy who just whoop-de-dooed himself into the kitchen, that's somebody else.
Maybe he didn't hear me. I better go tell him again.
No, Ma, why push your luck? I mean, that good mood he's in for finding that money could wear off at any time.
Yeah, $20 doesn't go as far as it used to.
I better make sure. Archie, I thought you came in here to get a beer.
Yeah, but I seen this first.
Oh, but that's dessert.
Oh,
you ain't
what's
had
a
your
sip?
dinner yet. Archie, did you hear what I said in there about Cousin Estelle?
Yeah, you said you didn't send her that letter. Well, fine.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Those letters can get lost in the mail. What I think you ought to do is get on the telephone to Philly and tell your cousin Fatso and her husband that they can't come here.
I was wrong, that's Archie.
What do I do now?
No gunny sacking. Fair fight.
Okay.
Do it!
Archie,
Yeah.
I don't want to call Philadelphia.
Don't worry about it. Just reverse the charges. Fatso can afford it.
No. I mean, I refuse to call Estelle.
What the hell is going on here? You run them words past me once again.
I ain't gonna call Estelle, and I ain't gonna write her neither. My mind is made up. Case closed.
I'm the only one that closes cases around here. Now, don't be acting like a dingbat.
Ooh, foul! You just hit me below the...
I'm over here. I never come near you. Hold it. Are them two putting you up to some kind of a gag?
No, Archie. I just think that we should try something new.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fair fight we're gonna have.
We ain't gonna have no fight.
Yeah, we are.
No, we ain't.
Yes, we are.
No, we ain't.
Yes, we are.
Why are we gonna fight?
So we can be closer than ever. and stay happily married.
Are you going through the change again?
Marriage is supposed to be a two-way street.
What was that?
Ma has the right to air her feelings.
She can hang her feelings on a clothesline, all right? I don't want her feelings brung to this here table.
Archie,
Up. I don't want to hear no more about fair fights or fouls below the belt or goonie baggins.
Gunny sack.
Whatever.
Archie, give me one good reason why you don't want Cousin Estelle visiting us.
I'll give you four of them. She dyes her hair, she never shuts her big yap, and she's got a rear end like a bus.
There's a few.
You said 4.
She married a creep.
Daddy, Ralph happens to be one of the best veterinarians in Philadelphia.
He's got fleas. And I don't want fleas sleeping in this house. And if he's such a great animal doctor, how come his office is right next door to the animal cemetery?
Archie, they're inviting us to Philadelphia all the time.
But they got a big house down there in Philadelphia. They got a lot of room. We ain't got no room. They come up here to stay. Where the hell are they gonna sleep?
Well, they could use our room.
Ah, you a woman. Where are you two gonna sleep?
We'll sleep down here on the rollaway bed.
Yeah.
You two sleeping on wheels? That living room would be like the Indianapolis Speedway.
That was gross.
I'm glad you admitted it. Now shut up.
Michael?
Stay out of it.
Don't tell her what to do.
She's my wife.
She was my daughter before she was your wife.
You ain't supposed to fight with them. You're supposed to fight with me.
What are we fighting for? The Royals Dingbat title?
You ain't supposed to call me names neither. Fair fighting, aren't you?
That's right,
And
Ma.
you shouldn't call my cousin names neither.
I'm getting out of
Glory
here.
are nice. Where are you going? Don't you want to hear my side of the
No,
story?
I do not. And for the last time, this house is off limits to Cousin Fatso and her husband Dogface.
God.
Forget it.
He's not getting out of this thing so easy. Arch, you can't run away from a problem.
Geez, you're the best proof of that.
That's what you're doing. You're hiding. You're escaping into the security of the kitchen like a child trying to return to the womb.
No sex while I'm eating.
Why don't you listen to my side?
She wants to say that? Let her write the Dear Abby. I'll read about it in the paper.
You're afraid she might be right. That's it, Arch. You can't accept anything new like fair fighting. You can't take change. There's a technical term for guys like you.
There's a technical term for guys like you.
That's your answer to everything. Total inability to face reality, so you give it the raspberry.
You gotta pay.
You can't run away from the truth,
I
Arch.
wish the hell you'd run away from home. That call for me?
No, it's Cousin Estelle.
Oh, don't tell me Philadelphia Fats is in town.
Oh, she called to say that they can't make it next week.
Oh, gee, what a shame, Ethan. To what do we owe this misfortunate fluke of luck?
Ralph got very busy. He had a lot of sick animals to look after.
Well, that's what he ought to do. Stay there, stay there. When a dog is throwing up, he wants to know his own doctor's in town.
Still can't make it. I guess you're off the hook, Ma. So forget it.
That's right, forget it. And stop steaming your mother up over nothing.
Nothing?
That's right, nothing.
What you think is nothing may be something to me. Just like what's nothing to me is something to you. Only I would never say to you, your nothing is nothing, because it's something to you.
I don't know what the hell you just said.
I just said that you ought to respect my feelings sometimes,
I
Archie.
always respect your feelings. Now sit the hell down.
No! I ain't gonna sit down just because you tell me to sit down.
Well, as long as you're up there on your feet, what would you think about getting me a beer?
No, I ain't gonna get you a beer just because you tell me to get you a beer.
Well, what would you think about shutting up?
No, I ain't gonna shut up. I got a right to talk, just like anybody else.
You're gonna do what I tell you to do, or else.
Or else what?
Oh, God, I'll go to Kelsey's.
No!
Yeah, I'll go to Kelsey's now.
No, you can't.
Look at
No.
this, she's charging
You gotta
me.
stay there. You gotta finish the fight.
Oh, no, I'm getting away from you, Edith, right
No,
now.
you ain't. No, you can't.
Oh, yes, and when I come back from Kelsey's, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sleep on the sofa.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Yes, why ain't I?
Because I'm gonna sleep on the ground.
No, you ain't. Okay, Edith, you got a deal.
Oh, gee.
You got a deal, you got a deal, you got a deal.
Ah, why didn't you let Daddy sleep on the couch?
Because I was trying to stand up to him like you told me. I guess I better go upstairs and get some sheets and a blanket.
Geez, I didn't mean to wake you up there, Edith. I thought I'd come down and watch a little TV.
TV? At this hour? It must be after midnight.
Oh, yeah, it is. But I seen by the TV guide they're running a terrific movie tonight. Ozzie and Harriet, and Here Come the Nelsons. Would it keep you awake if I watch it?
Oh, no. I can sleep through that one.
Unless you'd rather fight. Well, you know, I thought one of them fair fights, if it'd make you happy.
Thank you, Archie. Maybe in the morning.
Well, I kind of think that I know what would make you happy.
What?
A sausage pizza.
A pizza?
Yeah, there's a new all-night joint about 4 blocks from here. I seen the day go throwing the dough around in the window. I go up there and get dressed, and I could go out in the cold and give you one. You know, unless you feel like getting off the couch and making me a sandwich in the kitchen.
Archie, I'll be glad to fix something for you if you're hungry.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to make you feel like a servant there, Edith, if you're just making me a sandwich like a good wife should.
I don't feel like a servant.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else there, Edith. As long as we're, you know, what do you call equal partners? Why don't you make us both a sandwich? Okay?
Okay.
Oh, nah. Ain't that nice? Well, maybe there's something after all in this fair fight, huh? Got any bologna out there?
I'll see.
Yeah. I'd rather have that than that pizza anyway. I'd probably be tasting the pizza till July. Yeah. I want to tell you, Edith, I was wrong. Got a right to see your relations no matter what they look like.
Thank you, Archie.
And I want you to know I ain't saying that just because I know they ain't coming.
Do you really mean
Oh,
that?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's wonderful, because Estelle said they could come week after next.
Are you kidding?
No. So I'll get on the phone in the morning and tell her it's okay. Come ahead.
You tricked me. You tricked me, Edith. You know damn well that I don't want that red-headed hippo and her flea-bitten husband in this house.
Oh, that's foul. James, it's foul.
Foul? When you're fighting a freako family from Philly, you gotta fight foul. Well, I'll tell you what you're gonna do, Edith. You're gonna get on the telephone and you're gonna tell them that
Okay. Ah, well, okay. At least we are back. That was funny. That was a funny episode of All in the Family. That was closer to what I'm used to. But why does Gloria, you know, bring the most annoying things? It's like, why? Your parents don't need that. They've been together for like a billion years. You're gonna change them now? But interesting. I like how it ended as well. Like nothing was resolved. They were still just arguing. They're just arguing. Oh. Well. Marshmallow. It's the marshmallow. Well, that was funny. I enjoyed that actually. I'm glad. Things are you know, normalcy maybe has finally been restored. Finally. You know, because that's closer to all of the characters. I mean, yeah, Edith was standing up in this episode a little bit, but that's fine. She has her moments where she says no. One thing I'm really truly am impressed with Very much better. One thing I'm truly impressed with was throughout the show, Mike has not gained any weight. I'm fucking astonished, really. How much food like his character has to eat. He's not packing on any pounds. It's like he's really still thin. It's like he's still eating. Every episode he's eating something. And I don't mean he's pretending eating. I mean he's eating, you know. He's eating actually a sandwich and eating actually from a plate, and you know, it's like he's eating real food. God, maybe it was the food back then that was healthier than it is now. Anyway, we are up to episode, I think this was episode 17. I mean, damn, we're really going through. This was 17, wasn't it? This was episode, this is episode 18. Damn, almost nothing left, you know. Going through the episodes. Well, we'll see what the next one has in store for us. That's it for now. Until next time, bye.